All right, what's up, you guys? Give me a second here to get situated. I think I still need to share this on Instagram, but what's up, everybody? If there's anybody even in here yet. Oh, I do have to still share it. Yeah, give me a second. All right. Oh, there we go. We got 6 people in here now. I'm just going to share this real quick and we'll get going. Nice little hangout sesh here. All right. All right, so what we've got here. What's up, Greg? This is LolCow's first ever booster box, and I've got a bunch of like loose packs of them too. This is the Horror House series, and I want to give a special shout out to Tuffy, the owner of LolCow, because he did do what he said he would do on the last stream. First signed booster box. What's up, Supper? And this thing is absolutely sick. So I'll give you guys a little bit of idea what we're chasing here. I opened up a couple packs off stream because Tuffy was kind enough to send me a bunch of these. I'll show you guys my favorite card here. So there's one of one chase cards in here too, and I believe Tuffy said there's 4 left that haven't been pulled, and they've got I believe 1 out of 1,250 packs you can pull the one of one. But this is my favorite card. This is the cover art character, and these are kind of the hits. The cracked ice hollows are the bigger hits, and there's also one of ones. But this character, Bazinga Boy, Cassette Demon, on the front of the booster box. That's my favorite card in this set. I think the artwork looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of like a seance themed card from MetaZoo. I really like that character. Just to give you guys an idea here. Here's some of the hits. Very nice looking foils here. And we've also got the St. Patrick's Day bundle, which I might open first. And they've also got a coin that comes with that, which is pretty cool. And I think we will do a couple giveaways tonight of some Nick Strength and Power LolCow promo slabs. Let's do this first because this thing looks pretty cool. I think this is like a wooden box. I don't know if that comes across on the stream, but it's like, yeah, it is wood. The director's cuts, yeah. And actually, I think we'll also do, let me see here. I think we'll open one of the VHSs too. I've got a few of these. I think these look really sick. So there's 6 packs in here. Yeah, these things are cool. But yeah, so the other thing too is Chris is coming. My friend Chris, he's coming this week. He's coming in on Wednesday, and I did order another sealed case of the new MetaZoo base set. So we'll be doing that. I think we'll probably do that Thursday night, I would imagine. He's staying Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night, but he's got to leave. His flight leaves like Saturday at like 9 a.m. So probably won't be up super late on Friday night. So I'm guessing we'll probably do it Thursday night. So a whole another sealed case of the new MetaZoo. And I think Chris might be bringing a couple packs or something to open too of first edition. We'll see. Okay, so we got what's up, Escaped Alien? Man of Blue 62 says, is LolCow being used as just the term LOL and cow or the internet term? It's the internet term. Ooh, good point. The VHS has the odds on the back. So the pull rates, commons are 1-1, uncommon 1-2, alt art 1-10, holiday rare 1-10, horror border 1-10, TV legendary 1-22, and director's cut legendary 1 of 33. So let me look at these hits again and see which are which. I'm assuming these are the coolest looking ones. So I'm assuming these are the director's cut because these ones look sick. So I'm assuming these are the highest rarity besides the one of one cards. I don't know where on the card it's denotated, but there's like different colored borders. There's red borders, green borders. I'm assuming those are probably the 1 out of 10s. This one looks really cool. Dannibal Lecter. But yeah, I opened a few packs off stream over the past few weeks because Tuffy sent me a shitload of these. They're really fun to open, but let's do the St. Patrick's Day thing first. TV border there. DC is black and white and red only. Okay. That Dannibal is a director's cut. Okay, let me look here. Cat hair on there. Yeah, that does look sick. That cracked ice on there. Still, this Bazinga boy is my favorite. So that's the TV border. Oh, I did get I think this is a director's cut too then, this Bazinga boy right here, right? Looks like the same foiling as the Dannibal. In my opinion, though, these ones are the coolest looking ones. But yeah, let's do the St. Patty's Day first. I believe there's. Let me look again at the picture of the chase. I had a picture on my phone. So there are seven random orders will contain a one of one coin art variant redeemable for a real gold coin, exclusive only to the Crown bundle. I think you have like 4 directions. Yeah, like I said, Tuffy sent me a ton of these packs, and over the past few weeks, I've opened a few off stream, and I just over the past few weeks, I've been like accumulating the hits. I pulled quite a few. Then I thought about it. I was like, why am I not doing this on stream? I might as well give Tuffy a good shout out here. There he is. There's the man, the myth, the legend himself. Tuffy, did you see some of the hits I showed just like a minute ago? So I was saying over the past few weeks, I've opened some of the packs that you sent me, and these were the hits. So you said this was this was a director's cut. This one was not. This one was. This one was. I think this one is too, right? So yeah, over the past few weeks, I've been opening a few of these packs here and there, and I was opening some tonight, and I was pulling just like heaters, and I was like, man, I need to do this on stream. So I should probably put these in sleeves then, right? If this is the highest level of rarity. So the director's cuts were 1 out of 33 packs. So yeah, we did pretty good because I haven't opened anywhere near. I don't even think I've opened 33 of these packs, to be honest, and I've pulled 4 of them. Yeah, there's no way. I don't even think I've opened 30. All right, where did I put my sleeves? Let me grab some sleeves real quick. Let's go with some MetaZoo native sleeves here. Tuffy, do you guys have plans to roll out your own sleeves? That would be cool. Because all I've got is just dozens and dozens of these packs of MetaZoo sleeves. Those are the ratios, but it's all random. Cracked ice, multicolored border, the TV borders. Those are my favorite ones, man. These weren't out of a box. These packs that I was opening, these weren't out of a sealed booster. These were like loose packs that Tuffy sent me, just a big old box of them. And just here and there, when I've been bored, I'll just open a few here and there, and I set the hits or what looked like hits to the side. And I think we have another director's cut. I gotta find it because I opened a couple with Chris the last time he was here, and I put it in a card saver, and I don't know what I did with it. So I think we have 5 total director's cuts. But I was saying, Tuffy, when the stream began, this is my favorite artwork for any card is the cassette demon, the cover character. I think it just looks sick, man. I think I'm gonna grade these. I want to do another submission because I still haven't done any CGC authentications of the signed NSP cards. I wanted to authenticate a few of those signatures, and I think with that submission, I'll probably send all the director's cuts. And if we pull a 1 of 1, I'll send that too. But man, you know what kind of sucked, bro? Is with this box, it got dinged on the back in shipping. But I still had it proudly displayed up on my display case. It looks sick. I love this box. All right, so let's do. Okay, I said I was doing the St. Patrick's Day box first. Okay, I'm getting distracted here. And these are really cool. They are wooden boxes. Rip it and destroy the. You want me to? Shit. I might have to do it. I didn't realize it. Honestly, I didn't even notice until I took it off my display case to show it for the stream. And I was looking at this box. I was like, man, this box looks really minty. And then I looked at the box, the sign box, and I was like, shit, this one got fucked up. Actually, I don't even think I need the knife to do this. So did you hand pack this thing too, Tuffy? I know you said you hand packed the booster boxes, right? So what are we looking for here? Would the coin be in one of these? Yeah, you did. Okay. St. Patty's Day bundles have a chance at a gold coin redemption. Okay, so that's what I was looking at when the stream started. I had some pictures saved of some of the hits. Lucky Becky Boot. So these must be the I haven't caught up with the female LolCow characters yet. Lucky Keemstar. Which one was the one where which one was the one that started the fight with Keem and Wings? Because the one that showed up on that stream and Wings kind of ruined the fact that they planned for her to be there. Was it this one? That's what I thought. I thought it was Becky. Okay. See, I'm learning a little bit of this LolCow lore. Lucky Keemstar, Lucky Boogie, Lucky Wings, Lucky Xylee, Billy the Fridge. I'm not familiar with that one. Becky Boop, and Lucky Tina. On top of the cow, too. Yeah, Tuffy is the man, bro. I can't say enough good things about him. That's why I've got so many packs to rip here tonight. So let's go ahead and do one of the VHSs. I want to show you guys how cool these are. I believe this is what me and Chris ripped a few of these packs, and we ripped one of these. And I think Chris pulled the director's cut out of one of these. Was your boog serialized? Is that an option? I don't even know. Let me see. The hollow one? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. They're just regular foils. So what was the price point on the booster boxes, Tuffy? Because they were really affordable, right? I remember when you put up the original post, I want to say they're like $60 or $70. So these are the VHS movie night bundles. If I can open this thing. There we go. Ooh. That's a cool looking promo. The Golden Idol, if it focuses. Why is this so out of focus right now? There we go. A pretty cool looking card. $79.69. All right, so you get 6 packs out of these. Maybe I need to back this camera up a little bit. I don't like how blurry that thing keeps getting. And by the way, as far as ripability, these things are really easy and fun to rip. We got our Cassette Demon and Golden Idol. Director's Cut promos are the only non-foil cards. Okay. The VHS case is cool. Great idea. Yeah, I agree. I think the VHSs are fucking sick. Smokey McDrack. Bog Witch. This is one of the director's cuts that we pulled. And the Bug. So actually, I think I pulled... I'm going to have to look through my hits from the ones that I opened off camera. I think I pulled an alternate art of the Bug because it was like vertical or it was horizontal. It was oriented different than this one. So I have to go through and look. Doxed. Oh, we got something here. Gunt. And the Golden Idol. I believe this was... So, Tuffy, which rarity is this? Would this be holiday, horror, or TV? Well, not TV. Boogie will sign card you sent. Ooh, that's good to know. Smokey got a card. Is Rogue in this too? So this is the horror border. Okay. Oh, I see now. If you look at it more closely, it's like little jack-o'-lanterns in there. Okay. So the different colored ones, are they all considered horror borders? I guess they all are little jack-o'-lanterns, no matter what color they are. Okay. I got it. Yeah, there's a little ding on the top of that thing. I'm glad we have Tuffy in here to give us a live education while we open these. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I pulled one of these, so it's a different looking the Bug. So I would assume this is an alt art, right? And the alt arts were 1 in 10, I think. Yep. Puerta. Raxmus arrives. Golden Idol. That's a full art uncommon, I believe. Okay. Alts usually have a different looking tape where the tape cost is on the top right. Okay. Man, these ones have this one has like a whole chunk out of the top. KTHS 420. The Bo Blacksix Avenger. Tommy C, the LolCow Slayer. All right, so let's crack into a booster box here before we get into all these loose packs. 'Cause I can rip these loose packs pretty quickly. This is what the booster box looks like. I think it's really sick, really well done. I like the vibe of this. Also, the set symbol is yellow for rares, silver for uncommon, and white for commons, orange for legendary. Let me space these packs out of our way a little bit here. Yeah, Tuffy, if you want to send another box, I will just rip this one. I'll rip the signed one and just destroy the signature for sure. My man. That's what I like to hear. So then we can just rip everything. CWCville Psycho doxed. So are these packs a different? Oh, never mind. They're the same. I was gonna say they look a little bit lighter than the first run that you sent me. Puerta, Raxmus, Tommy C. All the same packs. Okay. Doxed, Gunt, and the Conway. These names are so funny, man. The Conway Chili Slop Massacre. We ordered 10,000 packs, boxes, and movie night bundles. All have packs from the same bag. Okay, cool. Holiday variant Conway. Oh, I see. It is like a okay, cool. A Puerta, Raxmus arrives, and Night of the Living Ed is our hit here. I think this might be the one that we have a director's cut of that Chris pulled. This looks like the same card. I'll have to find it. What do you think, Tuffy? You think I should send in any and all director's cuts that we pull, send them to CGC? Gunt, Goblins play, and Goblins play. Ed hit so hard. These packs are a very satisfying rip. Dannibal Lecter, that's one of the director's cuts that we pulled. We also pulled a director's cut Bog Witch. 100%. They should grade really well. Print quality was great in this. Okay, I will. I was going to get together a submission tonight and try to send it out tomorrow since Saturday's the last day this week to send something out USPS. Smokey McDrack. That was a full art holiday bog. Let me look here. Oh, you're right. It is a full art, and she's wearing a Mrs. Claus suit outfit. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. It's like what's the difference between this Goblin's play and this one? Are these different levels of rarity? I see that one has a white and one has is that an orange or a yellow? Because this is where the rarity is the little H, right? The H would be the different color. There's a yellow. One common, one uncommon. Okay. Goblins play. KTHS 420. This might be my second favorite artwork in this set. I think that card looks sick too. In another Goblins play. This looks like it's a holiday rare. Am I right? Am I right? I see a candy cane. Pokey Menace says, very cool. Did you see the MetaZoo music video I put out today? Would love to hear your reaction. I have not seen that. MetaZoo music video. I definitely have not seen that. There's my boy right there, the cassette demon, Bazinga Boy, Chris Chanstein, and Smokey McDrack. And I'm assuming this might also be a holiday rare because this one has a Santa beard. I think I'm catching on. What was the music video about, Pokey Menace? Was there a theme to it? Plenty of Mothman in the video and Loveland Frogman defending Loveland Castle. You'll like it. American Biff in London. I like that. I like that artwork a lot too. The Bog Witch, another holiday rare. Wyrex says, "What on earth is this? This is LolCow TCG." Chris Chanstein, CWCville Psycho, Bog Witch looks like a full art. Wings, Boogie, all the goodies. Did I see a Wings of Redemption card? Absolutely you did. The theme is cryptids battling each other with casters, making magic real. Let me play a little clip from it then. I'll pull it up on my phone. Pokey Menace. Is it this one right here?
What up, MetaZoo Maniacs and Cryptic Campers? Today is May 16, 2025, and later tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm
Can you send me a link on Instagram to the video? I'll pull it up. What's up, Cat Loves Gaming? These cards look cool. What TCG is this? This is LolCow TCG. KTHS 420, Conway Chili Slop Massacre, and a Dannibal Lecter. Why? Because when I search Pokey Menace, only the MetaZoo Menace videos come up, and I'm not seeing the music video here. Oh wait, there we go. Is this it? Is this you singing? That's pretty sick, bro. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. You guys can check it out on Pokey Menace's channel, but the graphics are pretty sick too. I'm curious. It's the new MetaZoo music theme song I made. Oh, okay, gotcha. I was gonna say the graphics are cool, and if that was you singing, that's pretty impressive. Wing King says, "Yo, Nick, I'm in the loading phase of creatine, and I feel bloated as fuck. Any tips? How much creatine are you taking, bro?" Looks like we got something here. We got Doxed, Gunt, and a Raxmus Arrives. This looks like a horror rare. Pretty sick. $25 grams, way too much, bro. You should be taking 5 a day. You're taking like 5 times the recommended dose. I would say that's probably the issue. Bo Blaxic Avenger, Conway Chili Slot Massacre, Pewdata. That looks like a full art. Yeah, if you're bloated off 25 grams, I would I would go down to the 5, or even just cut it in half if you really want to take a lot. But Kat says just recently started the MetaZoo Seance set. What do you think? Have you opened all the other sets, or are you just now starting opening MetaZoo? How do you think Seance compares to everything else? Court Keeper, Golden Idol, Raxmus Arrives. Where did you buy this box? Tuffy sent it to me. Tuffy, you can put the link to your website in the chat. Take 25 grams for 5 days and then 5 grams daily. I'm not sure I understand. You're saying you only take 25 grams over the course of 5 days? Bazinga Boy, Cassette Demon, Smokey McDrack, Holiday Rare. Blitzen says, look at Next Level Creatine. It's from Russia. Don't take anything from GNC. It's all crap. The only thing that I take from GNC is their Mega Men's multivitamin. And look for micronized creatine. You'll absorb it faster. And good stuff if you never have it to load. McFrog said, I only drink Badger milk. Puff Cemetery. I can't tell based on your comment, Winking, if you're saying you're taking 25 grams a day. So the bottle says to saturate the muscle in 5 days, take 25 grams, and then do 5 grams daily maintenance. So are you on day 1 and you just took 25 grams or what? But if you're feeling bloated, I would definitely cut it down. Oh wait, that's not from the box. I would just wait and see then. If you just started and you took the 25 grams and you're feeling bloated off that, but you haven't taken the 5 grams a day for very long, if at all, I would feel it out at 5 grams a day for a while and see how that makes you feel. I think once you go down to the 5 grams, though, you should be fine. I think it's probably just because you took that initial heavy dose. I prefer just regular creatine monohydrate. And also, I wouldn't take the creatine gummies either. I've heard really bad things about from people that own supplement companies. I've heard the dosage in those gummies is like little to nothing, and it's definitely not the 5 grams that you need. So definitely don't take the gummies. I've heard those are not dosed nearly what they're supposed to be. And in some cases, some of those gummies have tested to almost have virtually no creatine in them, and they've got sugar and carbs and stuff in them. The gummies aren't really worth it. Do your research, says Blitzen. Creatine pushes water into the muscles. You overdo it and you'll pull, tear something for sure. That's absolutely true. Kat says the cards are cool. I started with UFO, then second edition Seance. Haven't gotten any Wilderness or Nightfall yet. I would definitely say compared to UFO and second edition, yeah. Seance is probably by far the coolest of those three, but I think you'd really enjoy Nightfall if you like Seance. We used that back in the day to clean out our system of THC. It'll make you thirsty as hell. I've never heard of that use for creatine before. Bazinga Boy and Gunt. I do like the Seance set. Nice cards. Did you pull anything good? Chains of Old Scratch, Satanic Panic, Night of the Living Ed, Puff Cemetery, Conway Chili Slop Massacre. Niacin 2 Grits. Gunt is Ethan Ralph. I don't know who that is, honestly. Night of the Living Ed. Oh, we got a one of the TV borders here. Puff Cemetery and a Goblin's. Man, this looks so sick. Really good looking card. Love the cracked ice. Let's do some of these loose packs before we get into the next booster box. Before we commit blasphemy here and rip the first signed. So I've been pulling some heat out of these loose packs. Yo Nick, so what's up with Destined Rivals Pokemon set? You getting any? I am, yeah. I'm not gonna get a lot though. Danable Lecter, Chris Chanstein. Cracked Ice is the most popular holofoil in the card industry. Well, I can see why. It looks great. American Biff in London, Bazinga Boy, Cassette Demon, Chris Chanstein. I saw you rip the 2025 MetaZoo cards and was holding off because the prints were bad, all those lines and white edges. Yeah, I don't blame you for holding off. I will be, I don't know if you're here earlier in the stream, but I did get another case, and I will be doing that next week. Bogwitch Full Art. So me and Chris, when Chris gets here, we're going to open up 12 more boxes. And I think he's bringing something. I don't know what he's bringing, but I think he's bringing some kind of sealed first edition for us to open. I think he might have bought a big lot of first edition blister packs on eBay. So we'll see. I don't think the print quality will be any better, but hopefully we get a big hit. And people got to stop with the protein shakes, get protein through food only. I agree with that too. I haven't really done protein shakes in a long time. The only protein drinks that I like are I like those Isopure drinks. Like they're more like water than they are like a thick dairy protein shake. And I just like them for they feel more refreshing and hydrating than like a heavy protein shake sitting in your stomach. But yeah, I don't really do protein shakes either. Puerta, Araxmus arrives. And another, I think this is a director's cut, right? Another Bazinga Boy director's cut. So now we got two of my favorite card going to CGC. Very nice. I'm telling you guys, these loose packs, I've been just pulling bangers out of these. Because that was very hard. That was very sad seeing the AR and hits. Yeah, with damage, no point to grade those. Yeah, 100%. Greg says, I use cashew milk and A2 cow's milk in my protein shake, but I have a very fast metabolism. Yeah, I just really don't like how heavy protein shakes feel sitting in your stomach. I'd rather just eat food. Puerta, Goblins Play, and Araxmas Arrives horror border, little jack-o'-lanterns there. Maybe when I grade them, I will. McFrog. I've never listed any LolCow stuff on my eBay except for my promo card. See? And another hit here. Another horror rare. A Puff Cemetery. These loose packs are fire, man. Honestly, I don't know. How much is it per card to do with CGC? I don't remember, honestly. I know that PSA has gone up a little bit. I think PSA is closer to $20 now than $15. I'm sure CGC is more like $15. I haven't looked in a while. Notice the artist on Puff. Is that McFrog? It is. The man, the myth, the frog. And actually, I've still got from the last stream. Speaking of CGC authentic autos, I've got the McFrog CGC certified authentic. This is actually what inspired me to send my my autograph cards in. I think these look really cool. What's up, Silky? Oh, you've never graded with CGC? Honestly, I had graded with them before when they had the old slabs. I graded some Evolutions Pokemon stuff with them, but I started grading with them again when I got the when I got my own LolCow promo with the new slabs, and I really like the new slabs. Mostly the Pristine 10. I think it's one of the best looking slabs you can get. But that's what kind of sold me on grading with CGC some more. I'm actually going to send some MetaZoo cards as well with this CGC submission. Need a Doc Auto on there now. Honestly, I might send some cards to Boogie if he... Oh, we got another hit here. I might send some cards to Boogie if he's willing to sign them. Smokey McDrack, Bog Witch, and another director's cut. Raxmas Arrives. What'd I tell you guys, man? The loose packs got the heat. That one is sick looking, too. So shiny, it takes the focus out. I collect Pokemon, too. I have the whole set. I have the whole sets of vintage sets. Of all of them? You're doing better than me if you got the whole sets of all the vintage sets. He'll sign them. Boogie doing a yard sale with nothing but brooms on the show tomorrow. Have you used the Shiny app for Pokemon to see your value? I never have. No, I haven't even heard of that. I've been kind of distant from the Pokemon game here lately. So I think it's about time to commit blasphemy here, as much as I hate to do this. I wonder if there's some special fire in this box. The first signed by Tuffy Maggio, the creator of LolCow TCG. Let's go ahead and rip it. So you guys can see on camera, we're destroying the first signed signature. And she's gone. So what you've got like base set, jungle, fossil. How many of the vintage sets do you have complete? Do you have all the way through like the Neo Genesis, like the second generation stuff too? That's pretty impressive, dude. My Pokemon collection was like 20K 3 years ago, and now it's 40K from appreciation. Did you just start collecting again recently, or did you have this stuff like from when you were a kid? So let's see if we got some special juice in the first signed Tuffy box here. Base set 2, Fossil Jungle, Team Rocket, Neo Genesis, Neo Discovery, Gym Challenge, Gym Hero. Damn, dude. 3 cards per pack since it's special release. What the fuck series isn't a normal set. Destroying history. I know it pains me to do it, but the box was pretty fucked up. Conway Chili Slot Massacre, Court Keeper, and a hit in the first pack. The horror rare American Biff in London. Now, are you just a cat? Are you just a binder collector, or do you have Do you have a lot of those vintage cards in slabs graded? Because I do have a pretty big chunk of my collection from when I was a kid of like the old vintage hollows. I've got a binder full of those, but none of them are in any type of grading condition, and that's why they're just in a binder. I'm replacing it since the box was damaged. Says Tuffy to supper. I'm still new to TCG collecting. Thanks for the info. Had a little bit, but it's 90% recent. What's up, Steve? Dude, there is some juice in this first signed Tuffy box. This is a good one to crack. American Biff in London, Bazinga Boy, Cassette Demon, and another director's cut of Puerta. I'm about to get the whole set of these bad boys. They're in binders. Just started Pokemon again a few months ago for modern stuff. Only have a few slabs so far. Okay. So if you've never graded with CGC, who do you mostly grade with? PSA? Let me see. Let me look at these director's cuts here. How many do we have total? Kind of curious now. I think we got 7. So we're definitely getting like above average pull rates here. If they're 1 in 33 packs. Some LolCow TCG history in the making here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. We're doing pretty damn good. This is going to be a nice little CGC submission. And these, I think the color scheme of these are going to look really good in CGC slabs. Beautiful cards. I want to get my my little cassette demon in a CGC pristine. Now there's a clip available of Nick cracking a first signed box, dude. Isn't that? Yeah, that's true too. Some LolCow history here. Puerta. It was vintage pre-release cards that I graded. Oh, so you're a collector after my own heart. One of my favorite cards of all time. Everybody knows that Charizard is my favorite, but one of my favorite cards of all time is the pre-release Aerodactyl card. And actually, I don't think I have one graded. I think I've just got it in a binder. Now that I say that, I need to get one of those in a slab. But that pre-release Aerodactyl, when I was a kid, I played at a couple of the I guess it was Toys R Us. They did Pokemon tournaments at Toys R Us when I was like really young, like maybe 7, 8, 9, and they gave away that Aerodactyl pre-release promo. And that's one of my favorite cards of all time. And I'm looking at my Pokemon collection behind me now. Yeah, I don't have one. Damn, I got to get one. Yeah, Tuffy was hyping this up to me too. The anniversary set in July, box toppers. It's going super hard. I can't wait. You graded yours. It was an 8. I was gonna say, dude, if you have a 10, I would be a buyer for that. Dannibal Lecter, Doxed, the Bug. I really like this card. The vertical bug, horizontal bug. I don't think I ever had the Clefable, but I did have the Dark Gyarados too at some point. No updates yet on the LolCow NSP, but I don't know. Maybe we can expect some kind of hit, maybe in the anniversary set. Golden Idol, KTHS 420. I wonder what the prices are like now on those pre-release cards. Because I feel like the Pokemon market has came down a little bit since I first started buying those vintage cards. I have a Misty Seadra I didn't grade yet. So we are gonna do that, Tuffy, because I'm excited for that, dude. Goblins Play Holiday Rare. My Aerodactyl was like 100 plus, and it was an 8. Yeah, so kind of expensive, right? Chris Chanstein Horror Rare. So this box does have some heat in it. I think we've already gotten more hits in this box in just the beginning than the last box. PSA 10 Seadra is why the buyout is worth it. I have another I didn't grade. One of the things that I went super deep on when I was buying a lot of vintage Pokemon was I bought, because I found a bunch of people selling them, the Ancient Mew still in the pack from the movie promo, Ancient Mew in the pack. And I bought, I don't even know how many I bought of those in the pack. Just dozens and dozens and dozens. Graded them all. Never got a 10. And at a certain point, because I was paying like maybe 40, 50 bucks per raw Ancient Mew. And at a certain point, I was just like, fuck it. And I just ended up buying the 10. And I think at the time it was like $400 or $500 for the Ancient Mew and a 10. But it was a very hard card to grade because I was buying dozens and dozens of these things in just brand new in the movie pack, but they're very hard to grade. So I just eventually said fuck it and just bought the 10. How many packs in this booster box? Is this a 36 pack box? I'm assuming it is. I haven't been paying attention. I don't know if you guys, let me adjust this camera here. I don't know if you can see. I typically show this at least once per stream. Yeah, you can't see that shit at all back there. But the case right there has all the movie promos in a 10, including the Mewtwo that comes in the VHS, all the movie promos that you could get at the theater, the Destiny Deoxys promo that came with a DVD, Moltres Zapdos Articuno from the 2000 movie in a 10. I've got one of my favorite cards is the Entei. I don't even know how. I think it's Entei, right? The Entei movie promo in a 10. Another very difficult one to grade. And then Ancient Mew. That's my favorite part of my Pokemon collection, honestly. In addition to my Charizards, that's my favorite part. That's like one of my strongest Pokemon memories as a kid is going to see the Pokemon movie over and over and over again and just getting those movie promos. Me and my cousins, we would all go together and we would just keep going, trying to complete the set of promos. 24 packs, okay. MSRP on single packs, $5. Box price is $80. I've got, my office is a mess right now. All this stuff on my couch back here is all stuff that I'm selling on eBay. It's either listed or I haven't listed. I've got more slabs on that wall over there. That's my storage room. And then this immediate in front of me is Yu-Gi-Oh on top, all Charizard second row, all Mothman, bottom 2 row from MetaZoo. But honestly, I cleared out. I'm going to start a LolCow case of LolCow slabs because so far I've only graded my promos. But we're going to chase whatever the secret rares are going to be in the anniversary set, and I'll grade those. But I'm going to grade these director's cuts, and I've got an empty case Man, it's really hard to see with all these lights in here. That is an empty case above that case that I cleared out, and I'm gonna start putting LolCow slabs in there. Because I don't have any LolCow slabs on display besides in my display case in the other room. If I grade more cards, I want to display them. I mean, that's the fun part about grading them is you got something to display. That's why here's a full art of the Conway Chili Slot Massacre. That's why I've never been I've got a bunch of binders full of cards, but that's why I've never been a big like set collector, like completing master sets of cards and binders, is because honestly, I've got dozens of binders full of cards and I never look through them. But when I grade cards, I always put them on display and I look at them every day. And that kind of is the main reason why I grade, and they're easier to sell when they're graded. But when I binder cards, I don't look at those binders for years. Holiday Rare, Puerta. So I've just never been a big set collector binder guy for that reason. Because as much as I would love to, and as much as I should, I just never look through my binders. And I like having cards just displayed. Like I sit here in this office and do all my work, and I'm just looking all day at these slabs every day. So that's just kind of how I like to collect. Yeah, I'm gonna go through because I did with all the LolCow stuff that you've sent me since we started talking. I've got all the cards that you've sent me that I pulled, whatever. They're all in a binder, so I'm gonna have to go through that binder before I send in this PS or this CGC submission and see if there's anything else in there worth grading. I'll have to send you some pictures, and you can tell me. Do you have? I haven't looked at your website in a while. Do you have like a set list, like a rarity list on the site that I could just pull up while I'm going through the binder and say, okay, this is a hit. This is something I should grade. This is a harder to pull card. And actually, I've got I think this one definitely needs to get graded. The False King of Acronia, a sample from 2023. Tuffy's the man, bro. I love you, dude. But the first two cards going in my LolCow case, this is going to be one of them from McFrog. Actually, what's this other one here? Just a regular slab, but I'm going to put in one of my signed authenticated promos next to McFrog's. The Boog, Bo Blacksick Avenger, Goblins play. I really like the blue borders on these. Those look nice. Where do we buy these cards? I'll put a link in the chat. I don't know if Tuffy can or not. I don't think I have. Do I have him with a wrench? Oh, I can't do it from StreamYard. Okay. I'll put the link in the chat here. I kind of want to see a picture of Kat's collection here. If she's got binders of all the vintage sets. I'm definitely going to grade some of the LolCow Live promos too. And I've got those uncut sheets back there too. Damn, man. All right, here we go. Oh, I think Greg might have put it. I'm going to... Damn, it's not even letting me pin my own comment. That's dumb. I'll just spam it a couple times. Yeah, the site is easy to navigate. And they've got some really good deals on there. You can get an uncut sheet of LolCow cards for $69.69. Ooh, I gotta find my. I've got a LolCow trucker hat somewhere. Oh, I think it's over there on the couch. I can't, dude. I'm looking at the site right now. I can't wait for these Tiger King cards. They look so good. Yeah, I can't wait for this stuff, man. I think that's the thing that really got me hooked on LolCow was the artistic choices that they've made. The first thing that Tuffy ever sent me, that'll be what I have to grade is those gold cards from the what was that very first in the cartridge that you sent me? I might have the cartridge sitting here somewhere too. I've got all this LolCow stuff just right next to my desk. I might have. Let me see. I sure as shit do. This is the type of stuff that got me hooked on LolCow. This really unique packaging, the art style, number 18 and 99. I'll have to grade the promos from this. I think I have those. I might have a box. No, they're in the binder. Yeah, they're in the binder. But yeah, it was stuff like this that got me hooked. Really cool packaging. And then with the horror house stuff, I love horror themed stuff in general, but the VHSs really got me. And then the booster box art, like I said, my favorite card in the whole set is the cover character of the booster box. But yeah, LolCow's sick, dude. Court Keeper, Golden Idol, CWCville Psycho with the Sonichu medallion and the drawing in the artwork there. You know who's kind of becoming a LolCow that I think should be added to LolCow is H3, Ethan Klein. I used to watch all throughout when COVID started, I got really into just all different podcasts. And in 2020, I got really into watching H3's podcast because they basically do a podcast every single weekday. So I would watch that while I was working out because they do like a 3-hour podcast every day. And these recent years, he's had quite the fall from grace. I used to be a big fan of his, but I don't really talk politics, but I'm not a big fan of his politics either. The politics stuff is what kind of turned me off. And that's why I never talk politics. I feel like he just leaned too hard into the political stuff, and now his beef with Hassan Piker and this Israel Palestine stuff, it's just too much. It's just not entertaining. It's too much drama, and it's like unwatchable. It's like every podcast he's talking about Hassan, he's talking about Israel, it's not it's not laid back entertainment. It's just too much. I don't like Hassan either, honestly. That's why I'm not really interested in their beef. I don't like either one of their positions on this. Hassan is a fucking weirdo too. Tommy C, LolCow Slayer. I do see. That's why I don't. This is why I don't talk politics. I'm not really strongly one way or the other. I watch PBD every now and then, but I feel like PBD is a little too far right too. I feel like PBD is kind of a grifter. And that's the thing. I'm more in the middle. Ethan and Hassan are both, I would say, far left, and then PBD is like a right wing. He's like a straight up grifter. I mean, he's leaning into it too hard too. And then even like I've been watching Rogan since like 2015. And I feel like Rogan he's gotten too political too, and it's like the same talking points every guest that he's got on is like how comedy is like this super complex art form, and he always brings up the trans athletes thing. He's got like all these same 5 talking points that he hits with everybody. Oh, that would be a good fitness LolCow. Wes Watson has got to be in the LolCow universe for sure. Okay, we got a TV. We got a TV right here. Yes, another cassette demon. I'm loving this. I'm hitting these bad boys all day. I'm gonna grade all these cassette demons. Fuck it. I love this card. These guys look sick. What's your thoughts about you talking about Strength Cartel? I don't really watch them. I don't really have an opinion. I mean, I know who they are, but I really don't consume a whole lot of their content. We need a fitness LolCow set for sure. I always get a kick out of some dead wing dork every now and again on nice hits. Grade them. So, Kat, I'm curious because you said you just started opening Seance. You've only opened UFO and base set 2. Did you get into MetaZoo only after MetaZoo shut down? Because it sounds like you're a recent MetaZoo fan. If you've only opened Seance, second edition and UFO, I'm kind of curious, like how people that came to MetaZoo that have not opened the new MetaZoo but are just now starting to open the old stuff. How did you come into following MetaZoo? Just a month ago? What got you into it? I'm curious. Because I don't think the new MetaZoo had a big like media marketing push. So I'm kind of curious how like new people are finding it. Gorlock car. Ooh, that's nice. Gorlock the Destroyer will be sick. Saw a video on YouTube. Interesting. I think Cali Muscle would be a fitness LolCow. Wes Watson. I don't know if you could say the Strength Cartel guys would be LolCows, but I'd say Cali Muscle and Wes Watson for sure. Because I watch Pokemon videos and a MetaZoo one popped up on my feed. Okay. I was just curious. The LGS that I talked to the other day said they didn't know MetaZoo came back and they carried the old MetaZoo. See, that's what I'm saying. They haven't had a strong marketing push. But anyway, I'm glad to have new people here, Kat. It's always interesting to me when I see a new name that is in the MetaZoo, because typically these streams are like all the same people talking about MetaZoo that have been here for years. Apparently, I live in the MetaZoo artist Lily's hometown. Oh yeah, she is from Oklahoma. That's right. And I don't want to blow up her spot, but her real name is actually not Lily. They needed a better media push, to be honest. I agree 100%. Still haven't found an LGS anywhere near me selling the new zoo so far. Another cassette demon. I might even grade some of these too. It's just, I don't know what it is about this little dude, but something about this character I just like. Gonna talk her into some LolCow. Ooh, that'd be nice. I love Lily, man. I love her art style. She's one of the nicest of all the artists that I've talked to. She's one of the nicest, most down to earth. She's great, man. She's the best. Jason Genova, yeah, for sure. He's been like MIA for a while, man. I came across your videos and watched you open the 2025 set. Okay. I hope you stop by sometime next week when we do another case. Goblins Play, another blue border. I like the blue border, man. It's surprising that a favorite card is a cassette demon, man. That's a good idea. I don't know. I really don't know why. It's just something about that character, that artwork just does something for me. I don't know. I mean, look at it. it's just cool, man. Bazinga Boy. So what's the Bazinga Boy lore? If this is going to be my favorite card in the set, I need to know the. I'm assuming Bazinga Boy is some type of online personality, or is this a proprietary character? I think me and Tuffy talked about this. A Big Lenny card. The Del Rey Misfits would definitely be part of it. Nick, check out the Danable Lecter hidden message. Stalker. Scrap a LolCow card. Where's the hidden message? Are you talking? Oh, in the background. I was going to say, hello. Does it say Grinch? Hello, cringe. Grinch? Cringe? Why can I not read this? Am I tripping? Hello, Grace. Hello, Grace. Okay. I had to reflect it there. I thought it said Grinch. I was going to say, so it must be a holiday. Hello, Grace. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool how you did that. I didn't even notice that until you said it. That's why it's good to have Tuffy here in the chat to give us this firsthand education. It's a woman that he kind of stalked. Okay, I figured. So he's some weird internet dude. Smokey McDrack, the Bog Witch, the Bog Witch. Doxed, horror rare. Actually, yeah, Tuffy, if you have if you send the other box, if you have just one of these regular cassette demons, would you sign one of those and I'll send that to get graded too? Just like one of these regular ones. Who did the artwork on this? Ocular Complex. I would definitely grade one of these if you signed it, Tuffy. I'm definitely looking to expand my my LolCow collection here beyond just my my Nick Strength and Power cards. Puff Cemetery. I really like the Puff the Bearded Dragon cards too, but I gotta say, I think the Cassette Demon is gonna take the cake for me here. Civic says, Tuffy, the set looks cool. Neon, hey Nick, my dog has an operation to remove her spleen tomorrow. You mind if I put the GoFundMe link in the chat, please? Trying to get it. Yeah, go ahead. And if it doesn't let you put the link, I will put it for you if you just send it to me on Instagram or something. Because I think you might have to be a moderator to put links, or maybe Greg can get you. Yeah, I might get some of these cards later. We got some new LolCow fans. So let's do a giveaway here. Let's do a horse race. We got 27, 28 people in here. Let me see. What do we want to give away here? Let's see. We'll do a couple we'll give away a couple horror house packs too. That might be a good idea. I think we should do a trifecta here. Let's do a serialized Nick Strength and Power. Let's do. Do I have any autos in here? Whoa. Why are these not in my PSA submission? First edition Mothman. Nightfall. Oh, I forgot to put these in my submission. Fuck. Oh, man. Damn it. Now I got to do another submission. Whoops. That sucks. I totally forgot about those. I had them in with the Nick Strength and Power cards. We'll do one of the non-hollows. There we go. There's an auto. Yeah, I got a bunch of these autos. Just 2 random first edition Mothmans in there. Shit, I'm going to have to... I got to do another PSA submission now. Okay, where is my horse race doohickey? Oops. Oh, there it is. All right. Let me get a piece of paper here so we can get some names down. All right, I want to see people. If you want to be entered into this horse race for 3 promos, and we'll do. So since we're doing 3 promos, we'll do 3 packs of Horror House with this giveaway as well. This will be a bigger giveaway. And so we got 5 horses. So if you want to be entered into the giveaway, just comment LolCow TCG in the chat. Actually, there's 6 horses, so 6 people. And I'll start adding names in the order that I see them. Need one of those NSP cards. Huge. So just comment LolCow TCG. Okay, there's Supper. There's Cat. There's Stoic. Then Civic. Then Man of Blue 62. One more. We need one more name for the giveaway. Jake, you want to be in it? Oh, did I skip McFrog? Oh, that's right. Okay, you're right. I did. My bad. My bad. McFrog. All right, so make sure this playing field is flat here. Number 1 with the orange horse is going to be Supper. Number 2 with the purple horse is going to be Cat. Number 3 with the black horse is going to be Stoic. Number 4 with the blue horse is going to be Civic. Number 5 with the white horse is going to be Man of Blue 62. Rhymes really nicely. Number 6 with the red horse is going to be McFrog. And you'll see the first horse, if you guys are new here, the first horse that hits the ending, that will be the first number that you see pop up. So, gentlemen, start your engines. It feels like it's been a long time since we've done this, but let's go. So 5, which was Man of Blue 62. So Man of Blue 62 Either Instagram DM me or email me or whatever. I just need your address. And we'll get this sent out to you. But I'm going to go ahead and run back another horse race after I pack this up here. But yeah, I just need your address. You don't have to pay for shipping or anything. I got you. So 3 packs of Horror House. We'll even give you 2 envelopes here. Do 3 promos. Put them in a black. Go ahead and put your winning receipt here too. And we'll put it in a white. All right, let's do another one before we finish these packs here. I'm immortalized on that signed receipt. I'm Insta under Battery. Let me follow you back because I think I might have to follow you back for you to message me. So I'll go ahead and do that right now. BATTRIA. Batteria, bro. Oh, Batrio. Trio, bro. Batrio, bro. Am I tripping here? What? So I'm searching it and nothing's coming up. I'll screenshot this though. Battery bone. I will check my other, like my requests too, but let's do another race. I'll mix up the horses here. Mix those 2 up too. All right, so let's do 2 more packs of Horror House for this one. And let's do Hollow promo. Let's do one more signed. I saw someone say they wanted a signed one. There we go. There's a signed one. Okay. 2 packs, 2 promos. Let's do another list here. New guy says, my liver needs a card. It's indestructible. All right. Same thing as last time. LolCow TCG, comment that in the chat. And I'll get you guys on this list in order that I see LolCow TCG. It comes up as 2 different spellings. One says Batrio Guy 13, and the other says Batrio Bro 13. Okay, Kat, you got number 1. Kane 22, my boy. Liver poisoning is real, my friend. Nick, can GBP please post the link? Oh yeah, Greg, are you in here? Stitcher. For Cat, Kane, Stitcher. Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody blitzing. Civic. One more. One more person doesn't want a free giveaway? Oh, yeah, Greg, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Definitely. Yeah, I've definitely been there, Neon. I had to have a $10,000 surgery for my dog 2 or 3 years ago, and I couldn't imagine if you didn't have the money and it was a life or death decision, how bad that would suck. Rock. Gotcha, Rock. Number 6. Rock Lee. All right, for 2 Horror House packs and a promo. Gentlemen, let's go. Number 4, which was Blitzen. Okay, cool. Blitzen Buki. I think all these should fit in one orange envelope. And I will do another giveaway before the end of the stream. We'll open the rest of these packs first, though. Let me go ahead and find... okay. Man of Blue sent him. I was just about to say, I'm going to go ahead and try to find your message. Okay, I got you. I'm just going to respond real quick and say, gotcha. Go ahead and send me your address. Cool beans. And Blitzen won this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do one more. So I feel like I was slacking on doing these on the MetaZoo streams. I totally forgot the last couple streams that I did. Totally forgot. And Blitzen, I think you've won before, right? So you know how it goes. Let's do some hits tonight. I like the blue border hit. See if we have a I will sign a cassette goblin since it's my favorite card. And maybe whoever wins, if you want to send it off to get it authenticated. Oh wait, these are the shitty Sharpies. Do I have one of the paint? Yeah, I do. Let's do this. I want to get you a good signature on it. Make sure this bad boy's going. All right. Why does this look like shit too? I thought these were the good ones. Then we'll throw in another 2 packs of Horror House. How about that? And then we'll do an NSP auto. See, I don't know why. Like on these, this is the same marker. On these, the signature looks so clear. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's the surface of the card or something. I'm going to wait to put these in sleeves because if you put them in sleeves right away, it smears it. So let me just set these to the side. So we'll do those 2 cards, these 2 packs. Set those to the side too. Shuffle up the horses. All right, same thing. LolCow TCG in the chat, and I'll put your names down in order. Yeah, maybe it dries that way. But this is the same marker. It's a paint pen, so it's different than a Sharpie. This is the same one that I signed the NSP cards with, and those signatures look way better. And I even scribbled it on here to try to make sure it was going. Anyway, Cat has been first on all of these, right? Supper. Civic. Kane. Go Ducks go. Long time no see, bro. Rock. Okay. Number 1 black horse is Cat. Number 2 blue horse Supper. Number 3 red horse Civic. Number 4 purple horse Kane. Number 5 white horse Go Ducks go. Number 6 orange horse Rock. Gentlemen, ladies, start your engines. Let's go. White horse from the back. Go Ducks go. Number 5 took that one. That was a close race. I thought that was going to be a tie. All right, Go Ducks go. I'm going to write your name on this envelope because I'm going to let these cards dry. We'll do one more of these at the end. Let's get through some more of these packs. And Go Ducks go, same thing. Just message me your address. We'll get these out. I might actually get them out tomorrow because I got some eBay stuff to ship out tonight. And you know what? I'm going to do a bonus move here. Cat, since it's your first time, we'll give you we'll give you a couple packs of Horror House. Since you said you were interested in checking out LolCow, I'll give you 3 packs of Horror House. Because I thought that was about to be a tie. So since we have a new MetaZoo fan, and we'll give you an autographed card too. Since we have a new MetaZoo fan and a potential new LolCow customer. And honestly, this is mostly just because you're the first person every single time the first person to comment, and you got that number one spot every single time. But we'll do one more race at the end. All right. And we still got a bunch of these. So I'll open most of these, and I'll save a couple for the giveaway at the end. We'll do 3 more at the end. So let's set aside 3. Oh, shit. This thing's like way off. And for the when we do the last race, Raxmus arrives, a horror hit. For the last race, if you've already won, don't enter the last race. We want to get it to someone who has not won. Gunt, Goblins play. Ooh, this looks sick. Kind of gold looking. The Conway Chili Slop Massacre. Very nice. This camera's still kind of crooked. There we go. Yeah, no problem, Kat. Yeah, I wish I could go back to the iPhone streams, but the connection was just so bad. This webcam is just not the best. But it is hardwired into the computer, so it's a little bit better, less lag. Goblins play. KTHS. Let me see if I can get this pen going here. This is the good pen. I'll sign a couple more cards for the giveaway. Trying to get it nice and juicy here. It still kind of looks like shit even on this paper. I don't know what the deal is with this thing, man. It signed those NSP cards good, but I guess that was like 6 months ago. The Bug, horizontal. Doxed, an American Biff in London, the Bug. CWCville Psycho, Dannibal Lecter, the Bog Witch Holiday Rare. I think I'm gonna do that again, smoking them grits. Yeah, that's the thing I hate the most about this webcam, bro. The focus is terrible. Smoking them grits is I like your 2-camera stream. I'm gonna do that again next week when we do the case, me and Chris. And I might even try to this might be doing too much, but I might do 3 cam. I got 3 hardwired webcams, and I might do one facing me, like a face cam, one facing the couch where either me or Chris will be, and then one right here. But yeah, the focus on this thing sucks. The iPhone is way better. But of my 3 webcams, this one is the best, which is not saying much. This is the Razer Keo Pro. But I think it mostly just has issues when it's like a super reflective card and it throws off the focus. Chris Chan, Smokey. I'm going to sign this one. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I just need a fresh pen. Maybe it'll dry and look better. It is a little thick. It looks thicker than the Sharpie, but we'll do this for the giveaway at the end. Yeah, we've pulled 7 director's cuts tonight. Newport Poppy. One on the goon bed. I sent you address. Let me check. I'll check over this pack. Let me make sure I got it. I just gotta. I got Blitzen. Accept Blitzen. Oh yeah, I got you, Cat. Thank you. All right, I got Cat and Blitzen on there. Night of the Living Ed. Very nice. Already opened it? Why is this one open? I don't know what the deal is with that. I like this card too, so I'm going to sign this one. All right. Bog Witch, the Boog, the Conway Chili Slot Massacre. I think, Greg, we might have, or whoever said the Goon Bed thing, I really hope we have that Goon Bed secret rare in the final, or not the final, but the LolCow anniversary set. I'm sure that artwork is going to go hard. All right, let's do this final giveaway here. So let's do these 2 cards that I just signed. 3 packs of Horror House. And a serialized promo. This is a low number. Oh shit, I've got that one for my buddy. 16. What's this one? 53, 59? Okay, 59. The 16 was the one I was going to give to Josh because that was for his 16th birthday. All right. So 3 packs, 2 autographed cards, a serialized NSP, LolCow promo. Get another piece of paper here. I was going to say, I thought I graded most of the low numbers. All right, so again, for this final one, if you've already entered, just set this one out. Comment LolCow TCG in the chat. I'll enter you in the order that I see them appear. I see Jake first. Then I see Mega Dunsparce. I'll just put Mega D. Supper back in it. Kane back in it. Elvis back in it. When are you doing that MetaZoo stream? I'm thinking probably Thursday night. My buddy Chris gets in on Wednesday. I'm thinking Thursday. And rock. Okay. So, number 1, White Horse is Jake. Number 2, the Blue Horse is Mega Dunsparce. Number 3, the Red Horse is Supper. 4 is the Red Horse, or 4 is the Purple Horse, Kane. 5, the Black Horse, Elvis. 6, the Orange Horse is Rock Lee. What a badass name. Gentlemen, start your engines. Let's go. Four, Kane. You finally got lucky, bro. Kane 22. Nice. All right, my man. Very nice. So Kane, same thing. Just shoot me the address. And I will get this out to you, my dude. If you get me your address tonight, I might be able to get all these out by tomorrow because, like I said, I still got some stuff to ship for eBay. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I'll see you guys, like I said, probably Thursday. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed some LolCow TCG, and I'll see you on the next one. Nick Strength and Pokemon signing out.